Okay, past position. Lots of communication, good news, Cupid's arrows, love messages, plans, travel, things moving swiftly. And now it's dead in the water. Okay, it's very quiet. Things moved really quick in the past. Now it's very quiet. There's nothing happening. There's a blockage of some sort. There's trying to make a decision about different love options or just different options in general in February. I feel like for a lot of you, I feel like for all of you, the beginning of February, like Cupid's arrows, I'm telling you, there's been a lot of love messages, a lot of communication options, right? And I feel like, maybe your phone was dry in the past, but it won't be in February. Now you're going to actually get to pick and choose. Okay. Now you're going to have to door number 1, door number 2, door number 3, door number 4. Who do you want to go out with? Who do you want to date? Who are you going to accept the love offer from? Okay. So February looks, in terms of love, very romantic. Very, very romantic. Or it's one person who just keeps reaching out. Let's take a look here. Crossing you. Oh, yep. You're going to have to leave a couple behind. Some of you might even just be like, nah, I don't want any of them. I'm waiting for my big ship to come in. I'm waiting for the big ship to come in. See what's driving this. Okay. This is logic. Okay. So, if you are an earth sign, or if you are just in the mindset, or you have earth in your chart somewhere, this really is, just because you're getting a lot of attention and a lot of offers, it doesn't mean you should take that casually. And I see in February, you're more in line with, let me really take a cold hard look and see. It's like doing a little bit of analytics, okay, well, this one is great for this, but that one, not so sure, but there's other good things. It's just kind of sorting it out and figuring out who's the best fit. You know what I mean? You have choices. That's what I see. You're going to have a lot of options. And I feel like don't put yourself in a position where you're exhausting yourself. Be picky, be choosy. Be picky and be choosy with the options that are coming in here in February, because I see a lot of people holding interest. I see a lot of communication, or one person coming in with a tremendous amount of communication towards you, phone calls, text messages, what have you, emails. People even email anymore. Choice. Okay, and taking on that earth energy is very much it's like going clothing shopping and saying, well, it's cheaper to get the knockoff brand, but do I want the knockoff brand? It might look good, but is it really going to fulfill me long term? Or do I want to really invest in the good quality? Do you know what I'm saying? Dottie says she'll take a super yacht. All right, so a little bit of stress trying to sort that out for you, of course. Oh, this is so overwhelming. I feel like there's just February is the month of love. I feel like there's going to be so much that it might even feel overwhelming. I mean, that phone is not going to be dry in February. Let me take a look here and see future energy, near future. Okay, the Empress, Libran energy. Oh, okay. Well, I think that sometime in February, there is someone who's going to make you feel like everything we talked about earlier. Really honor you, really respect. I see you being in a relationship, a real good, I don't want to say real good. Well, there's a commitment. There's a family getting started of some sort. There's definitely a reunion possible on the table with you and another person. Excuse me. Coming in from the past. This could be a past person that's reaching out to you. Options are on the table here. This is what's coming towards you. This doesn't mean that that's what you're choosing, but it is saying that somebody is showing up that wants to be in a long-term stable connection with you. And it looks like you're going to have to figure out if you want this or not. I see you being very stressed about this. I don't know why. There might be a reason why. Let's take a look at your advice. Oh, okay. You've got the Lovers. So this is choice, selection, decision. And I see you doing that. Really taking a look whether you want to or you don't want to. I feel like whoever's coming in here, people, places, or things, they have good intentions. I feel like you may be trying to narrow it down in February, but your decision or your advice is to make a very good decision of who will be the best for you, the best candidate for you. Okay? With the Lovers. This is pure energy. This is compatibility. This is two people who are right for one another, and your advice is to choose the one that is right for you. You know, I feel like you'll know it. Let me take a look at the external party, the other person. Okay. Five of Swords in the reverse. So, who is this other person? It could be a Gemini. It could be a Libra. It could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn so far. All right. It is showing King of Pentacles, and I'm asking. So, this other person is an Earth sign. I will say that. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And they're caught up on you. Caught up in the feels. So February, watch out. Love is definitely going to be on the table. There's also the Queen of Cups. So I am picking up water energy as well. There's marriage, there's commitment, there's reunion, there's connecting. This could be new love for some of you. But I'm feeling like a caught up. You know that old song by Usher, Caught Up? Yeah. Somebody's caught up in their feelings. Yep. Judgment. Oh, big revelation and reconciliation. But mostly a big revelation in terms of their feelings. They know what they have to do. Acting on their emotions, acting on their feelings. Okay. Now remember, this is a general reading. It is not meant for everyone. Okay. If you had a reading with me and I said you got to let that person go, this doesn't mean you be waiting until February for them to change. This might not be for you, okay? Stick to the plan, y'all. All right, let's see. Hopes and fears, your hopes and fears. All right, so some of you might choose somebody else. And you might hope that the person coming toward you who wants to be with you doesn't take it too hard, that you've moved on. But you do have a little bit of fear that it's not going to work out, or there'll be grief or sadness, or something won't work out. You know, I feel like acknowledge your hopes and your fears, but don't hang on them. Don't let them direct your life, your hopes and fears. S is water, toxic is Taurus. There you go. Oh, girl. That guy's a Taurus? Oh. I don't like this fixed. Well, I don't want to say that. Sometimes, because now I can't even say that because it can be any sign. Like there's some Sagittarius out there, you know, that are just like, Rrr. So yeah, but Taurus energy is very fixed. They don't let go. Or they do. It's harder for them because they're fixed. Do you know what I mean? Fixed signs have a harder time letting go. It's a lot more difficult for them, you know. But it depends on the placements in their chart, their natal chart, you know. It really just depends. Some of them have a much easier time and they're just like, whatever will be, you know. Okay, so the outcome. Excuse me, there's great potential here for, I want to say, ideas and plans being put into place in terms of whoever this person is that's coming in. Okay, but things need to be worked out. Things definitely need to be worked out. Logistics, things that are for this relationship. If you were to accept or make a decision and choose someone here who's either returning or coming into your life, there needs to be plans put in place, ideas shared. There needs to be really good communication, and there also needs to be boundaries. And I feel like I'm getting that that's going to happen, that that's going to show up in the reading in terms of the relationship, right? There may be some long distance connected to this, or some travel connected to this relationship as well. But necessary transitions are really important. Doing the things that you don't want to do are really important for this relationship to work, to overcome. Okay, you have to be very persistent. And I see two people being very persistent in terms of making things work or having their ideas and plans come together. So in other words, like if you live at a distance to each other, this gap needs to be closed in order to have this relationship. Otherwise, it's mostly a pen pal relationship. And that's not very fulfilling. Not to say it can't work, but there's got to be physical. There's got to be the physical. Yeah. Yes. Hence the package yesterday. Yeah. So at the end of this whole reading, I'm going to go in and clip this and save it for everyone to upload. For those who didn't get to see it, it's going to go up tonight. But so let me get a couple of Chinese signs and see. Maybe we can narrow it down to who this person is who's coming in for you. Year of the rat, year of the tiger, year of the dog, year of the horse, year of the dragon, year of the goat, year of the ox, and year of the rabbit. All right. Let's take a look and see what other messages there are here. What other messages for the collective? Okay, someone misses your smile. I love your smile. Do 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 do. I love your smile. And someone's noticing your glow up. Hey. Someone's paying attention to your glow up. You glowing up? What you doing there, collective? And someone asks for advice. Ooh, okay. You're going to be on the receiving end of someone reaching out to you and asking for your advice in February. Seeking your help or your advice, whether professionally or just friendly advice. Yep. Do not pet that dog. Some dogs, you should not pet. They're vicious. Okay, intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. So pay attention to your intuition and your gut feelings in February. Strong message. Yes, caution. Find out more information, but don't overwork yourself in the process. Just get the evidence. You're welcome, Daddy. Just get the evidence. Be cautious. Give something time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. All right, relax. Go pour yourself a drink. Go sit by the ocean. All will be well. Trust the process. Whatever's going on in your life, everything is happening just as it's supposed to. For whatever reason, nobody knows. God knows. Even as much as I would like to sometimes get the answers for you. I can't even. Sometimes it just comes later, or you find out when it's time to find out. All right, let's get some initials and other information. All right, KLMFZ. Okay, that might resonate for someone. You also have Leo, Virgo, and Taurus showing up here. You also have the 10th, the 9th, the 1st in terms of dates, birth dates. Could also be the 19th. You also have the 3rd and the 13th, the 6th and the 16th, the 31st. I feel like you can't see it, so let me move everything up here so you can see it. Okay, what else do we have here? Zelda! Okay, you've got the 5th and the 15th. Leo is here again. The 1st, again, also the 11th. We also have 60, age 60, or 1960. 5th again, the 1st again. You do have 111. 111 is a very significant message for someone. If you're seeing repeating numbers, especially 111 or 1111, there is a message in there for you to let you know that you're on the right track. Let's see what other zodiac signs are here. Scorpio, Leo, Taurus twice, and Sagittarius. All right, let's see. Let's get some charms. After this, I will end the reading. I will end the session here, the live stream. Okay, here's some messages here for you guys. A red butterfly. There is this, I've never seen a red butterfly, have you? But there is a connection to specifically red butterfly. I know there's blue, but I'm feeling like red. I don't know why red. Red is the color of passion and love. So there is, I do see in terms of that, oh, it's snowing. I do see in terms of love, there will be a transformative energy happening in a relationship in February. Transformation. Metamorphosis. A beautiful change in terms of passion and love in February. Okay, thank you, NY Greek. I will answer in just a moment. You also have a blue crown. Okay. This is giving me Neptune vibes or water energy. Water king, water queen. This is also an energy of honoring yourself. Blue does represent calmness and peace. Blue and red make purple, which represents loyalty. And they just said get one more charm. And I'm going to give you lipstick on an apple. Whatever that means. Lipstick on an apple. Okay. I'm getting sweet cinnamon apple as well. Somebody might have like a citrus flavor or scented lip gloss as well. I'm seeing, kisses. February is the month of love. Yeah. Candy apples. I know that's October, but I'm getting candy apple. And that could be somebody's name or, a handle, candy apple, or someone's name, right? Candy.